Hey guys, welcome to Life 101, and this is Sri Kandikonda. Some of my friends had asked me, what is Life 101, right? What is the podcast about? It's actually pretty simple. This podcast is to share some simple stories that hopefully will inspire and motivate us in doing whatever that we want to accomplish. So that's what this podcast is about. Hope you like it. If you do, please share with your friends. And today's story is actually pretty simple, but it has a profound meaning to it. It's about a king who put a big rock in the middle of a road to kind of test their citizens as to what they would do when presented with an obstacle. And this is a profound story because this teaches us that obstacles can be an opportunity. So once upon a time, there was a king, Joseph III. So he wanted to test his citizens, So kings used to do that back then pretty often. So what he did was he put a big rock in the middle of a road to see what people would do when faced by this obstacle, right? So he was very curious, so he hid behind the bushes to see what people would do. So then he watched people go, and some of the people, some of the wealthy merchants that he know of, they just walked around this big rock in the road, right? So they didn't really worry about it. They just went around it on their own way. And there were some people who started complaining that the king has lost his mind. He cannot even govern properly. Why are the roads having such big rocks? He can't even take care of it, right? That's pretty normal, don't you think? I mean, the obstacles that we face every day, sometimes we blame others, right? Someone didn't do their job, or, someone should have fixed it. And some people don't, worry about it. They just go around it, right? It's pretty common. But something really interesting happened while the king was observing it. There was this farmer with a huge load of vegetables pushing his cart around the steep hill. It was really steep, so he had to really push it. And obviously he was sweating a lot and not really moving much, but he's going around. So he saw this big rock in the middle of the road. And to the king's surprise, king really thought that this guy, he has a lot of weight that he's carrying, so he wouldn't really worry about this obstacle. He would just go around it, or even complain about it, right? He's under so much stress himself. But something really interesting happened. The farmer put his cart aside and started pushing the rock, the big rock. He pushed and pushed and pushed. He couldn't move it for about an hour. But he persisted. He kept pushing at it. And after a couple hours, he was able to move it just enough that it was not on the road anymore. The king was really, really surprised and overwhelmed. While the farmer was returning, he saw a big purse on the road just where the rock was. This lifted this boulder and moved it out of the way. Congrats. This gold must belong to the person who took the extra step and moved the rock from the way. So the farmer was very happy, and he took the purse of gold coins and went along his way. The moral of the story is, obstacles can sometimes be opportunities. They're trying to teach us something. They're trying to, give us something. If you treat it that way, I promise you, you will look at the obstacles in a completely different way. Friends, the next time we come across an obstacle, or myself, when I come across an obstacle, I think it would change the way we behave if we looked at it as an opportunity, rather. What is this trying to teach me? What is there something behind this that I can learn or find by overcoming this obstacle? There is always something, and that's the moral of the story. Pretty profound, isn't it? It's such a simple story. That's it for now, folks. Hopefully this helps you in whatever that you're doing. And until next time, this is Sri Kandikonda signing off. Thank you.